My name is Sylvanah Wolff, and I currently work at a Ford dealership as a painter. I think as a young girl, my dad would always take us to different car shows like Route 66 or just some of the local car shows that were in San Diego, and I completely fell in love with, the way that people would make their cars look and the time that they spent to make them look a particular way. And although I didn't want to be a mechanic because that's what my dad was, and I didn't feel like getting my hands, gross. I decided that once I got into college, I took collision repair classes, and it eventually ended up me getting into refinishing, and after that it was, all uphill from there. My first job was at Fix Auto in Orange. I had gotten that job while I was still in college. My professors actually helped me. They called up some of the paint reps and they got me some leads into where I could go in for an interview, and almost immediately I got in once they referred me. But looking by myself, it was a little difficult just because at the time nobody really wants, a new person straight out of college that kind of doesn't have their hands at all in the industry. So it was a little difficult trying to find it without any help, but definitely with the help of my teacher, it was much easier for me. I think a lot of it had to do with realizing what I was worth. And at first, you start off and you're not making as much as you want, and you're still learning a whole lot, and it's very difficult for most new students and new people in the industry to kind of cope with that. They want to, that quick kind of satisfaction, like I've done it, I'm here. And I think what a lot of people don't understand is it takes a lot of time. I got here within 6 years, and I had moved to almost 5 different shops with a number of painters that had all different views of how things should be done. And once, they stop teaching you because they feel like you're either going to exceed them, or they just don't want you to learn, or they get self-conscious about something. I think it's time to realize that you are worth more than being kept at a particular level. And that's not to say to move too fast, because you always want to be open to learn, but don't close any opportunities that are given to you. I think the only thing that I could really say to people that want to be in the industry is to not give up when things get hard. Every day is going to be a struggle. Every day you're going to make mistakes. And don't get me wrong, you have good days. You have days where things go according to plan, things go perfect. You have a perfect job that comes out of the booth, nothing goes wrong. And then you have some really bad days where, you get runs, or you have these really bad weeks, or you're not focused at work. And all I can say is that mistakes happen, and don't let those deter you to keep moving forward. Mistakes are what make you learn and what make you progress. If I were to say anything, it's just don't quit when things get hard, because every day is going to be a struggle, and every day you're going to learn new things that will help you grow and succeed. And if you quit, you never give yourself that chance to keep, pursuing the passion that you want.